I actually want to make a small quantity of Afang soup for the week. So I've gone ahead to buy my goat's meat and beef mixed together. I bought small quantity of omo. Please pay attention to this part, very, very important. Let me take time and explain this to you, very, very important. When you're going to the market to buy omo, if you those already prepared ones that they put in the tray that looks yellowish and all of that, you know, some of them even smell, please do not buy them. They're not good, they're not healthy. Go to where they're selling cow meat. Go to where they're selling cow meat. You see these ones that have been roasted and the back is still black. Buy those ones. Those are the good pomo to use and cook. Those are healthy pomo to use and cook your soup. Please do not buy those other ones that have been done, that have been prepared, you know, in a tray. Some of them even have some water. Do not buy those ones. They're not healthy for the body. Please, the kind of chemicals they use in preserving them, bringing them down to your location, oh my god, you don't want to know how they process this thing, because from the moment I saw how these things are processed in my environment, my husband and I vowed never to eat that kind of momo again. So please, I hope you learned something today. And then my momo, okay, then my stockfish. I bought a little bit of periwinkle here, the one without shell, and this is the one with shell. This is the red oil I'm going to use. Fish, crayfish, and this is my afang. So I actually happen to have a small water leaf garden in my compound. So I just planted it throughout the fence, by the fence. I just planted it by the fence, you know, and I did that on both sides of the fence. And this is where I get my water leaf from whenever I want to cook anything that has to do with water leaf. See how fresh they are looking. And this one has no artificial fertilizer. The fertilizer I used for these are the natural ones. That's the chicken dung. That's what I use here. Apart from that, I leave it to just grow. So this is how I season my meat. I go ahead and mix periwinkle inside so that it will have a very good taste. Then slice my water leaf. My seasoned meat is ready, and then I pour in red oil, and then put a little bit of salt and a little bit of my fish. Stir, and then brought in my already seasoned meat. Stir it properly to mix, and then I'll go ahead and test it to be sure that the spice is enough. If it's not enough, I add a little bit. I added my cube, and then I poured in my water leaf. I stirred properly. Please, if you are watching this video till this point, do well to subscribe, comment, and like my videos. Thank you. Okay, so I am still stirring it to make sure that it mixes properly. Then brought in my crayfish. Remember, I'm not putting everything. Do well to remain some so that you put when you're about bringing down the soup. Then take to put your dry fish and the periwinkle, that the one without the shell, mix properly, and then allow it to still cook so that the taste of the fish can also enter the soup. Okay, at this point, if you feel as if the water leaf is too thick, you can add a little quantity of water and allow it to boil again before you bring in your afang. So when you put in your afang, you now bring in the remaining crayfish. This is the reason why I told you to remain it. Afang soup is crayfish. Afang soup and crayfish, they are 5 and 6. So always put more of crayfish in your afang soup, not more of cubes. Thank you for watching my videos. Please do like, subscribe, and comment. So this is our afang soup and it's ready. Thank you for watching.